Meteorologist Lisa Green. Whew, it feels a little nippy out there this morning. Wow.
It is. Freezing temperatures already, and we'll probably see those temperatures up even a little more here this morning before things improve. So we're going to be dealing with some cold weather. We've got some headlines to talk about. A freeze warning in effect for the northern half of the Red River Valley. That's that dark purple area until 8 a.m. So it includes Grand Forks, Devil's Lake, over toward Bemidji, Roseau, and toward the Baudette area as well. South of there, we have a frost advisory because we're going to be cold too across the board, but Southern Valley maybe not as frigid as the Northern Valley. Let's take a look at those temperatures. Northern Valley, some of us have dropped down to the freezing mark. In fact, we're down to 28 degrees right now in Fosston, 36 in Thief River, 34 in Hallock and Cavalier. Langdon is at 32 degrees currently. And over toward Baudette, Waskish, we're at the 29 and 28 degree level. So certainly the coldest temperatures are over in our northeastern viewing area, getting kind of into that hard freeze territory. This is going to kill some plants and maybe end the growing season if it continues to stay that low through the morning hours for the next few hours here. Southern Valley, not as frigid. It's still cold though. We're at 37 degrees in Fargo, 43 in Detroit Lakes, Wadena 37. Over toward Jamestown, 36 degrees currently. A look outside, it's clear and quiet, 37 again in Fargo. We've got a dew point of 30 and wind out of the north-northwest at about 8 miles per hour. Pretty light. In fact, we've got calm conditions across much of the area. Northern Valley, off to the east and west as well, seeing some calm conditions. In addition to that, clear skies, not much to show you here on our satellite radar composite. We'll expand the view to a more U.S. view where we're seeing some rain showers extending from southern parts of Wisconsin through the Great Lakes and back over into Iowa and parts of eastern Nebraska toward the Omaha area. They're getting some heavier rain there. Finally, things quieting down for Alabama, where they're just waterlogged, and some rain showers occurring basically in the eastern third of the country. Out west, looking rather quiet. Temperatures still mild there, but notice how we've got this cold pool, this blue area, really starting to creep southward, and that means we've got some of the coldest temperatures in the lower 48 to start off this morning. So around 7 o'clock, we'll see things start to rise just a little bit at that point, but this is kind of where we expect to usually bottom out. Temperatures will eventually make their way into the 50s by lunchtime. Mostly sunny skies. It should be a beautiful day, but it's going to start out frigid. You're going to need to send the kids out with their at least a heavier coat as they step out the door this morning. And as we look ahead toward the afternoon, back into the 60s in the Southern Valley, some mid to upper 50s in those areas where we're coldest this morning. That's going to remain the case. You're going to be the coolest part of the valley throughout the day. The rest of us around 60 to 65 degrees for a high temperature today. With that wind starting to pick up a little bit and switching to a more southwesterly direction later this evening. Temperatures are going to be dipping back tomorrow morning into the 40s across much of the area, so not as chilly as we're starting off this morning. So a little bit of improvement with that south wind for tomorrow morning. Just have to get through today's frigid weather. So 64 degrees for our high today with, again, that frosty start. For Wednesday, not warming up a whole lot as far as the high temperature is concerned, but our low temperature may be a few degrees warmer than we are today. In addition to that, we may see a few showers later in the day tomorrow, extending into the early part of the day Thursday, and that's our best chance for seeing rain throughout the extended planner here. Looking ahead toward the weekend, Saturday, 69 degrees, Sunday 64 degrees, looking rather quiet, but not necessarily warm like last weekend. Our warmest temperature coming up will be on Monday with a high of 70 degrees, partly cloudy skies coming up here in your forecast. Expect to see temperatures that are going to be rather seasonable for us coming up.
Not too bad.